Well, Mark and Karen got engaged tonight, and back in 1985, Wayne and Victoria Chu got married just about this hour, 3 minutes before midnight. Now they have 3 daughters, Mandy, Shayna, and Cassandra, who was born on December 22nd. We've got just about 3 minutes before the big ball drops, and everybody's here attention will be drawn to that 6-foot in diameter, 250-pound sphere that'll be lowered by cable. Got 208 bulbs on it that are all red, white, and blue, and everybody has eyeballs down there are glued to that. She's going to be looking up there in a minute, tipping her hat and saying hi and hello to the whole gang. 11:57 and a half, 2 1/2 minutes. Happy New Year time will be upon us in a moment here on ABC. There's Bart out there in the crowd, as you can see. That'd be nice and warm inside that. Red, white, and blue. In honor of all of our armed forces all over the world, particularly those in the Persian Gulf who are watching New Year's Rocketeer this year, our hearts and minds are with you, good folks. This is the 83rd year of the ball drop in the celebration here in Times Square. Happy New Year, ABC, from Columbia, South Carolina, from the Bretts. 2 minutes until 1991. Once again, we want to thank Thomas Starr and the Artcraft Strauss people for doing such a great job with this New Year's Eve celebration. They've been dropping that ball, and her granddaddy years and years ago started that wonderful tradition. This is only our 19th year here on ABC, and we'll rock into 91, as it says on that sign right there, for hopefully a lot more years. Hello, Denver! They come from all over the world, from Topeka, from New York, and it is indeed another decade. Dick knows New Year's. You know it, babe. You know where I am on New Year's, and this is the place to be with 1 1/2 minutes. Keep your eye on the ball. It will descend that 77-foot flagpole. There's an army of 8 men and women up there who will lower it by hand, hand over hand. It's a cotton-bound steel cable. When it hits the bottom, you'll hear a roar go up in 1 minute from now, the likes of which you haven't heard in a long time. They're just warming up to it now. They tell me the crowd approximates 300,000 this year. He's got his ABC shirt on there with no shirt. Everybody's attention is focused on the ball, as you can see. They're looking up in the sky. It's red, white, and blue. This hasn't been our coldest year. That was back in 1977. It's only 27 degrees this evening. Back then, 13. 30 seconds, and it will be 1991. The 83rd annual ball drop celebration live from Times Square in New York. 20 seconds. Before the roar goes up, let us wish you all the happiest of New Year's as 1991 arrives in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Happy New Year! It's 1991 in California. And it's 1991 in New York. Happy New Year, coast to coast on New Year's Rockin' Eve. Little bit of Old Lang Syne with Jack Wagner, Dina Blackwood, the OJs and the Beach Boys and the whole gang in California, including the Kentucky Headhunters, Nelson OJs and Sweet Sensation. From New York, Times Square, the crossroads of the world on New Year's Rockin' Eve, 1991. Bill Biv DeVoe. Carl and Al from the Beach Boys and the gang here in Times Square. Lots of hugging and kissing and shouting and hooraying going on. Flag and great display this year. A lot more flags in this year than any other year before. Keep in mind, mind, there's a lot more music coming up here on ABC. We'll be back in Times Square and back in California for the celebrations with the Beach Boys. Belle Biv DeVoe, Kentucky Headhunters coming up in a moment or two with Nelson, the OJs, and Sweet Sensation. Don't go anywhere. The party's just begun here on ABC in the 19th annual New Year's Rockin' Eve. Happy New Year's 1991.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 91, brought to you by the Coca-Cola Company and your local Coca-Cola bottler, and today's Chevrolet, who invites you to see why more people are winning with the heartbeat of America.